Hello everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to tell you a really creepy story that's happened to me today. So I'm currently reading The Haunting of Maddie Clare by Simone St. James, and this is the US version. I fell in love with this cover. I saw it on Instagram, and so when me and Anthony went to New York, I was like, I don't care about any other book, I just really need to get a copy of the US cover of this because it's so stunning compared to the English version. And for some reason I was just like, I just feel like it would make my reading experience of it so much more enjoyable. The English version is just a bit bland in comparison. But anyway, I started reading it a little while ago in bed, and Anthony was lying next to me. He was watching, I think it was like the new Viking series, and he had some AirPods on. We were just both doing our own things. I was reading, the whole house was really silent, and suddenly, like, there was no window open, nothing. Suddenly the plant, our yucca plant that is at the end of our bed, literally just went whoosh, and all the leaves started moving, and we were like, we both looked at each other and we were like dead silent and still. We were like, what was that? And I'd gotten to a point in the book, the very first point in the book, where the haunting of this barn was starting to get explained. So I was like, that is bizarre timing. It was just really creepy, and we looked everywhere. We tried to figure it out as best we could because we're both very logical people, and I don't, as much as I love like creeping myself out, I love horror movies, I love like haunted podcasts and things like that, but I don't actually believe in ghosts because I don't like to open myself up to that kind of stuff. There was no explanation for this. It was the creepiest thing, and I have to tell you, in the middle of the night when it was all dark and I had to come down to go to the bathroom for like the millionth time because pregnancy, it was a bit scary and daunting, and still being alone in the cottage is slightly off-putting at times now. But yeah, I just thought it was really weird that it happened as I was reading about the first introduction to this haunting in this book. But besides that, I am really enjoying it. I'm quite far in, over halfway. I'm 221 pages, and it's about this girl called Sarah, and she has been hired by Alistair and Matthew, who are ghost hunters. There's this haunting in a barn of this woman that hung herself a long time ago. The book's set in like the 1920s, I believe. So the ghost has this thing against men, so they need Sarah to help communicate with her, but very quickly they realise that this is a very dark and sinister ghost who is very destructive and is starting to like take over their minds, and it's getting really, really creepy, to be honest. I don't normally get scared in books. I wouldn't say I'm scared, but it's definitely got this creepy atmosphere to it that I'm kind of lapping up. And I am taking the day off tomorrow to I've got some leave I have to take from work for before our leave like runs out or expires. So I've decided that I wanted to pick my book back up, which I haven't written in a very long time. So I'm going to try my best and have a writing day tomorrow and get sucked back into the world of my own paranormal book that I'm busy writing and see how that goes. If it doesn't go very well, then I might try write something else. I've had a couple of new ideas. I've got 5 months, give or take, until baby Matty gets here, which is just crazy to think about. Like 5 months, and then we've got a tiny little baby in our arms. That is our responsibility in our life, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I feel so unprepared, but prepared at the same time. Like lots of amazing things are happening. Let me show you our nursery. Actually, this is going to be a very quick video because I've got to get to work, but yeah, I'm really excited about our little nursery. All my books are there because I don't have a bookshelf, so they're just kind of like there. So we found this deal, or Anthony found this deal at Aldi. So we got this changing table. It's got a mat. Let me put a light on. It's got this mat which we've just turned over to keep it from getting dusty. But we've gone for like a plant theme, so we're waiting for our decals, the wall decals to arrive. But there's like some really nice stickers we can put on the wall that doesn't like damage the paintwork. So it's like dangly plants and lanterns and stuff that we're going to put on the walls. We've got our cot, which is all made now, and it transforms into a bed when the baby's old enough, so that's great. We had this gorgeous blanket handmade by Anthony's mum, which is lovely, and then we've got a cupboard which is lovely as well for the baby. So this is the little nursery, very small little room, but I think it does the job. All those things we found from Aldi. Just one second, I need to turn this light off before I get to work. Alexa, turn Jade's lights off. Magic. So we found that the cot, the changing table, and the wardrobe from Aldi as like a set for like £350 or something. So we couldn't say no to that. I mean, it was such a bargain, and they're really sturdy, really good quality. So yeah, really, really happy with that purchase. And everything is kind of coming together. We've got so many little clothes and like nappies and things already. So yeah, it's getting exciting. I am still reading. I've buggered up the camera angle now, haven't I? Of course I have. I'll just hold it. Yeah, we've started really kind of nesting for the baby and getting things together. I've got my baby shower booked in as well because my sister-in-law is actually pregnant with twins. She's just 5 weeks ahead of me, so we've decided to join our baby showers together, which will be really nice. So that's later in the year when it's a bit warmer. I've just bought myself a really nice maternity dress for that day, which is like a really nice coral orangey colour. So hopefully I'll look nice and have a little bump by then. I do have a bit of a bump going. I mean, I'm dressed for work now, but like, yeah, you can kind of see a little bump appearing. Baby is doing well. We find out the gender in just under 2 weeks, I think. So that's super, super exciting. We have opted in for a private scan to find out the gender. I am a planner and I just really want to know, so I can start actually like buying pink or blue clothes. And not that it has to be pink or blue, but I want to start buying clothes that are specifically for boys or girls. The range of clothes are so adorable, and right at the moment we've just been buying so many gender neutral stuff, so it's going to be really exciting to actually start diving in and getting more gender specific stuff. We're going to Bath for like a baby, not exhibition, but like a baby event where you get like loads of discounts on clothing and things that you need for babies, like baby car seats, baby prams, stuff like that. We've got pram, but we do still need a car seat. There's a lot we need still. But yeah, there's lots of exciting things happening. A little trip to Bath just to have a little night away, if we can afford it, with planning a wedding and everything as well. I am hoping that in May, we've both taken a week of leave. I'm desperately hoping that we could just have a little week somewhere warm and have a bit of a baby moon before the baby gets here. But besides that, everything's good. Sorry, this was supposed to be a very quick video about my my haunted book, but it's kind of turned into a bit of a baby ramble because, let's be honest, that is all that is on my mind at the moment. And now that I'm in the second trimester, I just feel like a human again. The first trimester, I didn't realise it at the time just how much it affected me. You can probably tell from so we found out at the end of November that I was pregnant. And December and January, I barely filmed, I barely read, I couldn't concentrate on any audiobooks. I was just really struggling. I was exhausted, and it wasn't nauseous so much as just feeling just really just no energy, no ambition to do anything. I just wanted to be in Anthony's joggers and oversized hoodies and sit on the sofa and relax. And now I'm actually putting makeup on, I'm getting dressed, I'm going to work and seeing people, and I feel like I can speak and be a human again. So that's really good. I've got my energy back. I'm eating again. I lost a lot of weight in the first trimester because I just wasn't eating. I think even Anthony was a little bit worried that my appetite had gone down so much, which was really weird. I mean, I don't have the biggest appetite as it is anyway, but I was eating half of what I usually did, which I was worried about, but apparently only now in the second trimester I need to start eating about 300 more calories a day, and I'm definitely doing that. Still craving donuts like crazy. I just bought a whole pack of donuts yesterday, so I'm slowly working my way through those. But that is my little update for you. I hope you're all well. Let me know how you are, and if you have any baby tips, advice, if you have any ideas or theories on if it's a girl or a boy, let me know. We're very excited to find out in 2 weeks, and I'm sure that I will share the news with you. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.